Hello everybody and welcome back to Masu Pro Wrestling. I'm your host and sole commentator, Masu Pro Wrestlington, and today we're going to start off with some Idol Division action, and I think today's going to be a good day. I think we're starting off today with a good day. MintyClovers. MintyClovers is always fun to watch, I think, but has not been able to pick up any significant wins or any wins at all so far, so maybe gonna try and change that. She was in the triple threat with Usaino and T. She's had some pretty incredible matches with Shmeeps. Her high-flying, energetic action is very, very fun to watch, so either way, win or loss is gonna be a good day. And, of course, her opponent will be the Panda Archon, self-proclaimed Panda Archon herself, Rize, who is coming off a loss in a inter-division tag team match against Chain and T. Partnered up with Merlin, and so right now we're looking to see these two idols are really looking to see if they can pick up a win. And that's the goal right now, because both of these have been both two of these have been very impressive, but neither have really been able to pick up a definitive win against anyone. And so I imagine that both of them are really wanting to put their mark on the division and show that they're not someone to be messed with. They're not some 2-bit wrestler. They're here to show that they are they're here and they're not playing around. Two clash of styles here. And, yeah. Our opening contest for tonight's Masu Pro Wrestling. Starting off hot. The bell rung and tie-up in the middle of the ring. As Minty fights for control. As she picks up Rize, showing the strength. Minty is small but mighty, goes for the elbow drop. Rize rolls through, goes for a drop kick, misses it. I think Rize slowing things down, controlling the pace of the match here. Minty may have gone a little too fast, rolls out of the elbow drop of her own. Shining Wizard doesn't quite get all of it. But dazed Rize, as she Irish whips her off the ropes. Hip toss. And working over the arms of Minty. She starts DDT into the mat. Goes for the cover. Early cover for a 1 count. It's not going to get you anywhere, but it's a good way to see to gauge where your opponent is. Minty pops off the ropes. Poison Rana. Rize rolls out of the ring, and I think that was very much a good plan for her. Rolls through the ropes, clothesline, but slapped in the face by Rize. Disrespectful. As Minty trips Rize down, catches the leg, trips her. Rize fighting back. Both back and forth contests right now. Both really want to win. Single leg drop kick by Rize. As Minty rolls Rize up for a sneaky little bit of a pin. Referee taking a long time to count. Checking for those shoulders are down. You definitely don't want to end up counting and then they're not having their shoulders down. So our senior official there doing a good job, but may have cost a little bit more. Didn't seem like Rize was out, but it could have maybe been a sneaky win for Minty as Minty gator rolls Rize over and is working the back and stomach as Minty climbs over the top rope and maybe was looking to grab her, clotheslines her head off, does Rize in a little needy T. Rize backing into the corner there, looking maybe for something. Diving over the top rope, but doesn't quite get Minty. I mean, knocks her down, but I think she took a lot more of that than Minty did, landing back first onto the little bit of protective matting we have on the the flooring there. Needy T, Minty's skull. This is a normal match, normal everyday match. As countouts are on, disqualification, everything. Minty throws Rize into the ring at the 4 count. And a Uranagi, I think? A fisherman urine. I don't know what that would have been. But a pin nonetheless. Minty kicks out. Rize is looking frustrated. I think Rize might be desperate for a win here as we go for the the Archon drop. That was what it's called. Sorry. I got to write these things down a little bit better as we get a 2 count from Minty. Sorry, my coffee hasn't kicked in yet. As Rize climbs up to the top rope. Into the... Oh, lands on her tailbone. A kind of shining wizard gets her. So Minty throws Rize off the ropes. And jumps on her with a Luthez press. Pounding away at the face. Ooh. Stiff elbows from Minty. As these two prepare... This is our go-home show for our big, our soon-to-be big event. So both of these idols want to be able to... Is that going to be a... It was like almost a brain buster, near fall by Minty. Minty barely getting the shoulders up. Both these idols want to get a shot at something. Want to show their mark. They haven't been too impressive quite yet. Not to say that they aren't impressive as Rize jumps off. They haven't just been getting many wins. And so they're going to want to show off something before one of our big events that will be next week. As Rize rolls Minty back in. Landed that suicide dive off the top ropes as Minty trips her over. I thought maybe she was going to go for a leg submission, but Minty not known for her submissions too well. We go for the fisherman something or other. Rize is the most technical wrestler, and I am not the most technical color commentator. I apologize, Rize. Rize went for something, grabbed it, goes for a little bit of a kick combo. Minty's fighting out of it with the kicks to the legs. Kicking her in the booty, it looked like, a little bit towards the end there. As Minty grabs Rize in control, moves her to the ropes, pops her off the ropes, runs into a clover cutter. Beautiful springboard cutter from Minty into the cover, and Rize throws her off with authority at the 2 count. Rize checking the ref, saying, "You sure that wasn't a 3?" But I'm pretty sure she knew as Minty, excuse me, gets up to the top ropes. Rize's getting up. Oh, Minty thinks twice about that, I guess. Goes for a clothesline backbreaker into a clothesline to the back of the neck, discombobulating Rize. And I think taking control. Russian leg sweep by Minty. As she targets the arm of Rize into another gator roll. Rize is a lot more of a grappler, a wrestler, as you would say, where Minty is a high flyer, but Minty has taken Rize to the mat and showing that she can fight both ways. With the kicks to the leg, takedown, showing the grassroots wrestling prowess of Minty. As she points up to the sky, saying, "That's where I come from." She comes from space. I don't know what she's doing. She's running around off the ropes. Clover cutter! Jesus! Spikes Rize straight 90-degree angle into the mat. I think Rize might be concussed. I think Rize is looking at the stars, looking up at the roof. I think Minty pointed at the roof, but Rize kicks out. I'm as surprised as Minty. I think Minty said, "This is what you're going to be looking at." Points at the roof, and Clover Cutter spikes her into the ground. That was vicious, and Rize is now back in the attack with the knee to the head. Rize's got to get some work done as Minty counters it and fights out. That was just vicious from Minty as she's looking like she's getting her breath here. And she pushes Rize off the canvas and climbs up top to the floor. Could we see Minty fly splash all of her body weight right on the chest of Rize? That's going to knock the air out of you. It's going to hurt your ribs. It's not going to make, it's going to make breathing very much a not very fun thing to do as Minty throws Rize into the barricade, giving a little bit of a show to the fans in the front row. clubbing blows. Is she gonna back body drop onto the barricade? Now that thing is definitely not protected. That is metal. She just dropped her back on, and she throws her into the metal ring post. None of this has protection. Rize is taking unprotected shots as Minty's using her whole surrounding at a 5 count outside the ring. Rize, snap suplex, fisherman buster. Went for a pin, but you can't pin on the outside as the count is at 7. Rize wants to end this in the ring. Throws Minty in. Looks like Rize might be a little bit tired. Rize running up to Minty, but Minty grabs her into a back... Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb! Minty picks up Rize into the Blue Thunder Bomb. And is now grabbing the back of the neck of Rize, but Rize fights out of it. I think Rize's got to find out something here. Rize's in a tough way as she tosses Minty. Needy T. Minty's got to be taking a ton of damage. As Rize's hyped up, she says, get up. Get up. She's in the corner. Hyped up clothesline. Takes Minty down. Rize definitely looks tired as Minty's making her way back up. Can she stop Rize from going off the top rope? Flying fist. As she goes for the pin on Minty. Could that be it? Minty's head has taken a lot of damage. Barely gets the shoulder up. Minty is tired. The sweat dripping from her forehead as she gets the shoulder up. Rize with the clothesline and another clothesline. Trying to get some momentum back into it. A leg lariat. As she tries to move Minty, I think she might think that leg lariat was it. Minty might be too tired. She barely got the shoulder up at the last pin. Can she do it again? No, she can't. An impressive victory by Rize and an impressive showing by both competitors. I think it was just who had gas left in the tank, and I think Rize did. Rize picking up her first win. Incredibly impressive, but we cannot take away anything from Minty. Hitting Rize, it looks like Rize's eye might be damaged a little bit from that clover cutter spiking her into the canvas. But we will have to get into the next, our next contest, which is coming up next. Oh! It looks like Shmeeps is assaulting Glitchy on her way to the ring. As Glitchy picks up Shmeeps. If you guys remember from a couple weeks ago, Glitchy attacked and took out Shmeeps backstage, and I don't think they're meant to be out here. I think Glitchy might have been having a match, and Shmeeps just came out and attacked her. And the bell hasn't rung. Shmeeps didn't make an entrance. Glitchy's just choking Minty. They're just fighting, I think. Can we get some people down here? I don't know. Security? Someone? Do we let them fight? I guess we let them fight. I'm not coming down there. I'm not going down there. As Shmeeps gets tossed by Glitchy. Shmeeps and Glitchy just tossing each other. Goes for a shooting star press. Glitchy gets the knees up. Glitchy has not had a lot of luck in recent matches, and Shmeeps just came off of a pretty impressive fight against Draven Spinebuster, which he did not pick up the win. As these two fight out of the ring again, there's no referee, there's no official down there. The only two people that are down there are well, I guess the fans aren't two people. The only people down there are the fans and these two idols. Just brawling outside the ring. As it seems like Glitchy is gonna bring Shmeeps into the ring. And is Glitchy going up? Oh god, I do not want to be Shmeeps right now. Shmeeps pops up, gets out of the way. Hurricane Rana, nope, arm takedown. Shmeeps using her athleticism to take the big idol down. But yeah, I cannot stress this enough. This is not a match. As Glitchy tosses Shmeeps like a sack of shit. These two just came down here and started fighting. We have no bell. We have no official. Glitchy and Shmeeps are just taking their frustration out. Shmeeps wants some revenge. Glitchy's taking out the frustration of many losses out on Shmeeps. These two people have come to a head. Glitchy targeted Shmeeps' friend, Draven. Glitchy was going up for something, but missed it, and then Shmeeps missed something. DDT, flipping Shmeeps over as she rolls out of the ring. No countouts or anything, because this is simply not a match. Glitchy grabbing the chair or the stairs again. Solid steel steps into the horns of Shmeeps. As Glitchy is just picking apart the arena to use it against Shmeeps as she tosses her, landing on the mat outside, the concrete protected mat. Doesn't protect you that much, but especially from some heights like that, she almost threw her into the crowd. That would have been a nice souvenir to take home for some lucky fan, but no, Shmeeps continues fighting it. As Glitchy tosses Shmeeps back into the ring. Oh, grabs her into a DDT. Nice. Glitchy was making her way into the ring. Shmeeps catches her off guard. Flips her around. You would think that someone of Glitchy's stature wouldn't be so easily flipped by Shmeeps. I think her head got caught on the ropes a bit. That definitely doesn't feel good. And Glitchy is just in love with these stairs. I keep wanting to say chairs, but that's wrong. As Shmeeps is trying to stop her from putting those into the ring. I am completely in the dark here. No comms from my employers. No one said anyone's coming. I think that was nearly a frame drop. I don't know if that was quite it. As Shmeeps throws Glitchy into the ring. As far as I'm aware, we just let him fight. I'm not going down there. I wouldn't want to get in the way of Shmeeps, let alone Glitchy. I do not know what Shmeeps is doing, but they have a stairs set up in the center of the ring, and I don't particularly see this going well for anyone. Oh, I think she just missed the stairs into the Falcon Arrow by Shmeeps, the Superplex Falcon Arrow. She showed off against Draven as she neck breaks. The fact that you could get someone the size of Glitchy onto the top rope and superplex her is impressive. Knees up. I'm very glad that they dodged the stairs there, because that could have been some problems. Looking for almost like an I'm prettier, but Bulldogs. And Shmeeps is just kicking Glitchy. Goes for the Hurricane Rana-esque arm takedown. We're gonna have to hope that someone comes down here to stop this. Big right hooks from Glitchy. Bounces off the ropes. Bounces off the ropes again. Just having some fun. I think Glitchy's mocking Shmeeps, like, oh, I'm gonna just rest on the ropes here. Just mocking Shmeeps, making fun of her. Shmeeps taking all the time. She's gonna take her time to take a breath. Face buster into the canvas. I think Glitchy's gonna pay for not taking advantage of Shmeeps here. She grabs the leg out of the corner and flips Shmeeps down. As Glitchy goes under the ring, anything goes, I guess. She's got a kendo stick. Just whacks Shmeeps across the head, toying with that kendo stick. Hurricane Rana tosses the kendo stick out of her hands. As she snaps the very long legs of Glitchy. And it looks like Shmeeps' turn for the kendo stick. Glitchy rolls out of the way, but kind of misses it. Gets whacked right in the schnoz. Glitchy goes for the grab, knocks the kendo stick. Throws her back into the ring. Looks like there might be some red on the shoulder of Shmeeps. On the back of her shoulder there. Oh, I think goozled him. Into the frame drop. And I think we're getting security called down. As Glitchy has just made a statement against Shmeeps. I don't really know what to say. Glitchy flattened Shmeeps out in the center of the ring. This was not a match, I have to say. But they're playing Glitchy out, and we'll move on to our next actual match. Alright, time for some actual contests that are contested inside the ring and have an official and rules. It is TheSleepyPengu. It's been one of the most impressive, everybody's impressive, but been showing a lot of strength, skill, speed, everything. This man is anything but sleepy. As TheSleepyPengu comes to the ring, coming off 2 wins. I believe 1 against Flair and 1 against Dragthulu. I'm very confident that this man can put people to sleep in the most vicious ways possible. He's one of those people you don't take lightly, even though you see what he's wearing. He is not jokes. But his opponent also is no joke. Gaelic Angel. Very, very impressive talent. 2 of the top icons in the division. I would say, they gotta be in the conversation. I think this is gonna be a hard-hitting contest. Angel's gonna look to try and grapple and take any sort of momentum away from Sleepy, and Sleepy's gonna look to strike him. Both a little bit of striking, a little bit of grappling. This could go any way. Sleepy currently undefeated, 2-0. But I wouldn't put that. Angel is 2-1. I would say maybe experience is gonna benefit Angel here, but who can say, truly. Both competitors insanely strong. Will Angel be put to rest? Or will Sleepy fall? We've seen Sleepy fly before, but maybe Angel will show that penguins don't fly and they fall. But this one I'm excited for, I would say, and I hope you guys are excited at home. Good old-fashioned actual wrestling. Sleepy in the clear corner. Angel in the champion's corner. Neither of them champion or challenger, but in case you can't tell the difference between these two, spinning neckbreaker from Sleepy. And another neckbreaker targeting the head and neck, trying to knock him out. Once he picks him up for the go to Sleepy, it's lights out. As Sleepy went for something maybe, but missed it, as Angel goes for a drop kick, springboard drop kick. Took his opportunity there to take momentum early on in the match. Another drop kick. Stiff drop kicks from those powerful legs from Angel. It looks like both men were trying for something there. Oh, could he? Nope. Electric chair drop. Almost had the fall from grace, but in a fall from grace position. But he didn't go for it. He quickly swapped to the electric chair drop. from that height, it's not fun. I mean, from any height, it probably wouldn't be fun. Sleepy battling for control, trading blows here. Goes for the chop, but Sleepy catches him into a butterfly suplex, into the pin, but rope break. Those long legs of Angel as he rolls through to get some separation, get some space. Sleepy ready for him, chops him the moment he gets into the ring. Off the ropes. Angel drops under. Scoop slam by Angel. Punch to the gut does Sleepy. Could this be the end of Sleepy's 2-win reign? Or will we see another undefeated streak ending here as Sleepy's tying Angel up in like a pretzel. Angel rolls through, running single leg drop kick by Angel. As Angel looks to be preparing for something, just tosses himself right into the French-Canadian announced team, and Sleepy fights out of it immediately, getting back into it, not giving Angel any time to gloat or breathe at the suplex onto the floor. At a 2 count, they have till the count of 10, and then they must get back in the ring or they are disqualified. Working the arm is Sleepy on the outside. The French-Canadian commentary team seems to be stressed, ready to move at a moment's notice. Sleepy wants to end this in the ring. Throws in Angel. Oh, I thought Angel was maybe going for a running dive again, but Sleepy pulls himself back in, takes him over the knee. An elbow drop to the forehead. Working over that skull, making sure that he is delirious and he can't see straight with that stiff knee to the skull. And he's working over the legs and the back again, just twisting Angel, putting all the pressure on his head as the blood rushes to it. Stomps to the back of the head. Sleepy has been most impressive and has fought some pretty incredible fights, but Angel knows how to get out of shitty situations. I'm just going to say it. He knows how to get out of shitty situations. Moonsault. I think that's the first time we've ever seen Angel do that. Kick out by Sleepy. I don't know why I want to keep saying Shmeeps. Into the God's Last Gift! God's Last Gift by Angel. As he looks like he's maybe ready for the fall from grace. Can he hit it? To Sleepy. Sleepy fights out of it. He's been watching the tapes. And he gets up Angel in the go to Sleepy position. Can he nail it? He does! Go to Sleepy. Could this be it for Angel? Could this be night? Ooh. Near fall, but not it. Angel hit the God's Last Gift and went into the knocking my bottles off my announce table here drop kick. But the God's Last Gift wasn't enough to get Glitchy into that position. Not many people have kicked out of the fall from grace into a single leg Boston Crab, but it's right into the ropes. Can Sleepy make it to the ropes? I don't think Sleepy's thinking about the ropes right now. I think he's in pain. As Sleepy fights out of it. I think Sleepy could have grabbed the ropes there, but I think he was just too locked in on his leg. He had a little bit of a cramp. It's hard to reach sometimes. You know, when you got that leg cramp, you don't want to move the rest of your body. As both of the men roll to the outside. Working the arms does Angel. Booty popping moonsault. That's everyone's favorite moonsault and standing moonsault in the MPW locker room. We've seen T do it, we've seen Minty do it, we've seen Shmeeps do it, and now we're seeing Angel do it. It's coming around the locker room, it seems. Sleepy throwing Angel back in at a count of 4 as he climbs onto the apron. Popping over the ropes. He's looking for something. Blocks some punches. Grabs Angel off the ropes. And they collide in the center of the ring. Crossbody takedown. into a clothesline. Angel, like a house of pancakes, getting some motivation here. He is on fire. Could we see another God's last gift in the center of the ring? Hooks the leg. Could this be it? And it's not. Sleepy's streak is alive as Angel climbs up to the top ropes. I don't know what we're looking for this. Flying forearm off the top ropes by Angel. The God's last gift wasn't enough for the first fall from grace, but can he get him into the position? Butterfly suplex rolls through, arm drag by Angel. Scouted by Sleepy into the butterfly suplex. No pin there, as it looks like penguins can fly here, folks. Elbow drop off the top rope to the chest of Angel. Foot could be potentially under the ropes, but no. Angel kicks out. Sleepy, I think, might be desperate here. He's looking very stressed. Grabbing his hands on his heads, going like, what do I gotta do? I put him in the go to Sleepy. Maybe he's gotta put him to sleep as he grabs him into the Anaconda Vice. Submission hold locked in. Angel's not that close enough to the ropes to just grab it, and he's not in a position to crawl. Will Angel be the first person to tap? No. Rolls through. Looks like Sleepy was a little bit dazed there as he cross and jabs him into the corner. Gets the legs up. Pushing Angel out. Clothesline from Sleepy. Now Sleepy's turn to get a little bit of momentum. Ducks the line and super kick. As Sleepy gets him up for a second one. Could this be? Go to Sleepy. It is in the center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Referee slightly out of position. Checking the shoulders down. And Sleepy wins his third match in a row. Congratulations to both competitors. But Sleepy picks up another win in his historic reign, tying Dancing with Draven for the longest amount of wins in a row, which is 3. And we will go into our main event for the night. I'll see you guys there. What? Okay. I guess our main event here, no entrances. We walked in on they walked down during commercial break. It is Unchained versus Dragthulu. Absolutely no clue why neither of them walked down. Very strange, but you know what? I just work here. Drags the arm. Drag is off a losing streak right now. Definitely wants to pick up some wins. Drag lost to Sleepy, and I believe Angel is definitely looking for a win. As Unchained is 2-1, counting his tag team match with T. As Drag is, holy! Rolling through into the knee, the supersonic knee. I don't know. I think we're going to have to talk to the athletic commission about Drag using more of his spooky powers, but I guess he used it before. Spinning back kick. Goes for the pin. Could we see an early upset? No. Okay. That spinning back kick could have just knocked out Drag as he throws him into the corner. Oh, what was that? Was an insane leg drop. That was so cool. As he pulls himself out of the ring and chases after Unchained, saying, "You're not going anywhere." Northern Light suplex on the outside. As a kip up into him, and he throws him sort of into the barricades, but he stops him. And he picks him up for something. I don't know. Ooh, Drag fought out of it. Throws him into the barricade at a count of 4. This is a normal match. Throws him into the... Nope. He kind of stops himself. Suplex. German style. At a count of 6, can we see a count out victory, loss here, double count out? No, Drag gets in the ring at a count of 6, and Unchained follows suit at a count of 7. Neck breaker by Drag. This is the Battle of the Horns as he takes him down for the pin. Could this be it? No, a count of 1. Barely a count of 1. Running kick, but misses it. He tried to hit him in the ram horns, but didn't quite work out. As Unchained fights out of it with a knee strike combination of punches, elbows, and knee strikes. As he just pounds away. The pure all-Canadian striker of Unchained taking it to the all-Canadian grappler that is Drag. Canada versus Canada as he suplexes. Unchained kips up again into the cross arm breaker. Float over to the cross arm breaker. Could we see Unchained tap here? No, he breaks the submission hold. Unchained off the ropes into a drop kick across the ring. He's grabbing into a knee DT. Plants him. Kick to the lower back. Dislocating some vertebrae there, maybe. Oh, and he busted him open. Drag's is wearing a mask of crimson here tonight. Unchained's elbow strikes and fists are just too much as he picks him up for something, but Drag gets out of it. He got him in a fireman's carry. Throws him into the corner. Drag's getting his breath a little bit, and Unchained tries to fight out of it, but Drag is completely in control, available for everything. German suplex under the bottom rope, sliding out of the ring. Using the momentum of the ropes, that was an incredibly impressive performance there. Went for a missile drop kick, but missed it. Or was blocked. As he's doing a little bit of, this is something Unchained would do. Walking over with the clothesline, just systematically, methodically. He looks like he's got a cut under his left eye. From all those hits, rolls through and kicks the back leg and just hits him with a haymaker off the ropes into a forearm. Springboard forearm to Drag by Unchained as he goes for the clothesline. Drag spinning kick. Fights out of it into a dragon suplex pin. He is so in the ropes that the ref has to call him out, and Unchained's looking to make some space with himself rolling out of the ring. But Drag's not giving him any space. Like a clingy girlfriend, he steps on his face, and I think Unchained's now busted open. Both of these men bleeding. They're bleeding. Gray, purple, and white for this brand here. Unchained kicking the lower back and sides. Oh my god, just pulling him in. And now working the arm. Oh god, I think Unchained is ripping at the fingers. Oh, I thought he was going to break the arm, rip the arm back, but he stomps. 2 knees on the lower back. That is not fun. Referee in position for a count. Dragthulu gets the shoulder up, and Unchained is feeling it. Super kick, dodged it, and throws a big right hook as Unchained back and forth. Uranagi, or Black Hole Slam. I think this is a Black Hole Slam. I'm honestly just caught me off guard there. I apologize. As, oh my god, he just picks him up. Is he going for the tombstone? No, running power slam. Just lifted Unchained off the ground. And the ram horns to the head. The effectiveness. I guess if Drag can use his spooky powers, he can go for the Chainmaker. Flipping Drag inside out for the 3 count. Can he get it? No. Drag barely gets the shoulder up. The Chainmaker from out of nowhere. Could we see a flying sheepdog headbutt here? No, we will see a knee drop to the throat. It looked like that's where it landed as he kicks the back. And he's just got him in the clinch with the knees, spinning back kick. Throws him over the top ropes. If this was a Royal Rumble or a Battle Royal, he would have just been eliminated. But lucky for Drag, this is just a fight. And speaking of fight, fights out of it. Kicks him. Could he be going for a power bomb on the floor? Oh no, onto the hardest part of the ring, and he throws him in there. Again, power bomb, and then slides him into the hardest part. That is where the canvas connects. That is the beams on the canvas. Drop kicks into the barricade, giving him a little bit something for what he just did there. That definitely does not feel good on Unchained's back. As Unchained tosses Drag to the corner at a count of 6. We could see a count-out victory for Unchained. But he's looking to break the count. Unchained coming back out, breaks the count, resets it to 1. Unchained doesn't want to win that way. Ducks the fucking punch. I couldn't think of it. And punches him of his own as he gets into the ring. And Drag is feeling himself. He is hyped. Unchained taking a breather outside, it looks like. Just biding his time, really just making sure that he has enough energy before making his way back into the ring. As Drag back body drops Unchained. Dragthulu in control here, maybe looking for the Abyssal Tombstone. Could he hit it here? He's got him up. Spins him around and lands it. Dragthulu has his shoulders down. 1, 2. No! Barely gets it up, and Drag does not look happy. He was feeling himself in a moment ago, and now he's just taking it to Unchained. Drag wants a win. He picks him up again. Just like he's nothing. Power slams him. Drag and Unchained don't know what to do again. Showing the strength, walking him around the ring as the ropes bounce with that slam. Looks like Drag might be looking to fly. As Drag's calling up Unchained here. For a axe handle, excuse me. Flying axe handle. Dragon screw leg whip, ironically. Dragon screw leg whip to the Dragon as he knocks him behind for a second. Chainmaker in the corner, but he's in the ropes. Could he? Is it? No, he's not that much in the. Oh, he grabs it. I called it out to him. He must have heard me. Unchained is arguing with the ref, and he's saying, okay, I guess if it's rope break, it's rope break. Drag fighting, saving his time, expert awareness of the ring as he grabs the bottom rope, ending the count. Unchained off the ropes, flying forearm. Chain's got to think about some other way to put away Drag and move him away from the ropes. Both men have been putting in so much in this fight. As he tosses him, bounces him off the turnbuckle. Oh, just a spear takedown by Drag. Drag wanting to control this on the mat. Ooh, I was scared that he was going to kick him in the balls there, but that's not allowed. Elbow drop to the back. And Drag. Backbreaker. Unchained's going to have to go check his back after this match. As Dragthulu's going to fly. Elbow drop off the top. Very close to the ropes. Could Unchained get a rope break here? 2, 3. No, Unchained was out. I think he's out cold. And Dragthulu ends his loss streak in a pretty dominant win there. Unchained was in control for a large portion of that, but Drag didn't let that get to him. He cut open his eye at the beginning and fought through the pain. Dragthulu has picked up a win against Unchained, and we will see you guys not next week, we will see you guys Saturday. But before you guys go, I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys, so stay tuned to see it. Made history, the first ever Icon Division member to ever win a match.
Hands wrapped, knuckles taped black, pick my gloves up off the mat. Fighting's all I ever had. Wasn't born with tons of gifts, had to work hard as a kid. Know that everything I did was to catch the other kids.
Sleepy has Drag up. Could this be a go to Sleepy? I think I know what he's going for. Fall from grace. Flying sheepdog headbutt. The ram horns right to the skull. Flair's gonna be seeing stars as Merlin slams him into the canvas.
Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
It looks like Glitchy has taken out Shmeeps. He was the first ever in a hard-fought victory, ever idle to pick up a win.
Coming out of the gate, I'll be last place, that's alright. I don't work at a fast pace, I'm a steady horse creeping up, straight passing. And once I pass you, no one's getting past me. I've seen people hit walls and they stop there. I don't get that mind, man, it sounds scared. Good things take time, better prepare, cause anything great takes pain, isn't fair. Take it from me, cause I got to this place where no one can tell me to do anything. I call my own shots, I call my own place. I enjoy my life almost every day, and I could teach you if you listen to me. You follow some rules, don't need gifts to be paid. Persistence is better than brains any day. Just listen to me and I'll show you the way. Our souls, we can feel there's something empty. We need something more. I feel destiny, she tempts me. Tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose wise and you'll find that pain leads to ascending. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
She was prepared too fast, spins around, clothesline. I think Minty's just showing off. That's theme song. It's Draven sneaking up behind Glitchy, saying, giving her a little bit of payback and rolling out the ring.